Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another one. It's auction day. Let's see what's going on. Okay, it's been a while. First up, we have some rabbits. They're marked as mini Rex. Their hair looks too long for that. They might be crosses. Anyway, say anything more about them? Nope. We'll get this out of the way. It says how many animals are in it, which is 5. No cage means the cage does not sell, so the price that you see on the screen over here, sometimes both places, that's how much per animal in the cage. Anyway, got a bunch of white guineas here. You can see some dots on them, so they're not actually white. I'm not sure what color to call that then. Pretty cool though. Next, we have a bunch of lavender guineas. Little pretty little guys. Oh, can't see in this end. What do we got here? We have a pair of chocolate-laced Orpingtons. These are the English Orpingtons. These guys are ridiculously expensive. Here's 2 pair. I've seen them go for as low as like 25 to 30 bucks for roosters and as high as 200 a piece. So, it's interesting to see what they go for. Got some silver duckwing Old English. Some roosters there. Not sure, one might be a golden. More guineas. Looks like maybe a purple, lavender, and some other ones I don't actually know the color of. I want to say dun, but that seems kind of weird. Get back over here. Next up, there's some more silver ducklings it looks like. I'm not sure what color to call that though. Pretty little pairs though. Obviously you can see we had some super cold temps where it was down to like -10 wind chill, and it froze some of the combs on some of these guys. So you see some dark combs. That's probably what happened to these poor guys. Blue slate tom turkeys, big boys. Yeah, hi. Looks like a couple of Easter egg crossbreed black turkeys. Roosters. There we go. We have a bunch of pigeons, blue bars, checks. Looks like there's some red bars and some reds in there. Doesn't look like they're anything special, just, you know, I have some friends who call them commies, but, you know, common barn type pigeons. Kind of pretty though. Yeah. And you never know what you're gonna find at the auction. I mean, who doesn't need like 5 as-is electric weed eaters? And if that's not enough, there's like 10, 15 more. Why not? Gas cans with no nozzles, 55-gallon drums, locking lids, heavy-duty locking lids. That's not bad. T-posts. I don't know if you call them yard ornaments, I guess. Here we go. A couple of doe Rex. See, these actually have the correct texture here. They're very plush, very soft. Those are actual Rexes. A couple of does. And a buck to go with them. Yeah, brown doe, black buck. That's a white doe, obviously. Real buck too. Nope, that's a doe. Another Rex. Good looking rabbit. A buck. Cages are for sale. Are all these cages for sale? They are. Might have some cages to buy. These look like those Rex crosses that we saw earlier. Pretty little bunnies though. Eggs, just brown eating eggs, which are worth probably as much as anything else here right now. More eating eggs. Bunch of roosters. Looks like probably a bunch of these are the golden lace Wyandottes, judging from the comb and the pattern. What is wrong with me today? Buff Orpington and a barred. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the auction for you. I hope you guys are liking it, but I want to show you something and give you a sneak preview for the next video coming up. So while it was so stupid cold, I moved a bunch of birds into here. Give you a little bit of a rundown sometime of what all's in here. But yeah, Carl's in here. Say hi, Carl. Anyway, that's for a video I haven't made yet. The video that will be coming out next is this one. So, I hope you guys are excited for a really, really big pigeon trap video. Some younger guineas. Looks like, well, it says 3 males, 3 females, but pretty young birds. Nice lavenders. It's a cool mixed color group there. I like that. I love that color. That's cool. Yep. Some very, very dirty drakes. Yeah. What, Saxony? I think these are Saxony. That one, an Appleyard maybe? I don't know. Whole bunch of cartons. I had a whole bunch of cartons to bring. I should have brought them. Looks like we have some red pile Old English. Maybe some BB red. Are you a duckwing? Easy, bud. I like Old English. They're pretty cool. I like little birds. Don't know what that is, so I'm gonna assume it's like a Easter egger type, you know, Araucana cross. I don't know. Got a bite that's very similar. Doesn't have the earmuffs. If you guys see a breed that I get wrong, do drop me a comment. Tell me which one. I'd love to know where I mess up. But this is a couple of pullets here. I don't know. They're blue. Blue typically sells well. Not near as well as these. These suckers here, these are Sussex. They could be Jubilee Orpingtons. I don't think they are, but they might be. But speckled birds like that tend to go really, really well. Oh, that's a good group. It says pullets. I assume that they're not lying. They look pretty good. Sawdust. Garden tools. Is that a full rick? I don't know. Bunch of wood. Milo. Have 2 Easter egger type hens here, and then a buff. You have feathered feet? Nope. And there's another one down there in the corner. Good looking group. A lot of these birds here. I would have sold them the next month, but it's a beautiful day. They should bring pretty good money. Golden laced Wyandottes. Pretty bird. Some Old English hens with like an Easter egg or Bantam rooster. I don't know what's his dealio, but however. And a Silkie rooster. Very unique bird. Black skin, 5 toes. Crested and lacks the barring of the feathers, which makes them just all fluff. Cool chicken. Up next we have, looks like either some lionhead or lionhead cross bunnies. Just some little wee guys. Judging from the size of their ears, I would say they're probably, you know, another one dwarf, maybe. Little bunnies. Now these guys, I have no idea. I would love for you guys to tell me what type of game bird is this. They look like the game hen style, like they look like they'd be great at foraging, raising their own and such. But I just don't know anything about any of these breeds. So if you do know something about these, please do let me know. Now I did take a look earlier at this row. There are so many Muscovies. Whole bunch of drakes, followed by more drakes, and then we have hens. 12 of them in there, another 6 hens there, back into drakes, Some of them are a little bit younger. The ones like this that have all the, what are they called? I forget what they're called, the red stuff on their face. The older ones, the big ones, those typically go for a lot more. A bunch more drakes. And a bunch of hens. I'm a sucker to eat chocolate, but I got way too many Muscovy, so unless you're going for like $2 a piece, I'm out. What we got? We got a turkey. Another blue slate. I'm gonna assume it's a hen. Might not be. Here we have it's a red sexton of some sort. You can call them Isa Brown, Red Star, all sorts of different things. A buff and a big boy rooster of some sort. Spurs on him. Red pile Old English. No. Looks like some white-tailed, black-tailed white Japanese. Obviously, my brain is outrunning my tongue a little bit here. Gray calls. Beautiful ducks. Sometimes they go for $10, $15. Sometimes they go for $80. You never know. Spring is definitely the time to sell them, though. Black silkies. Kind of hard to see. More lion head type bunnies. Kind of cool. Hey, I had one like that. Good looking Drake Muscovies. Plenty more of those to go. Maybe I need to get one reflection bloodline a little bit. Wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Looks like there's some older hens in here though. Almost could be mistaken for a Drake, but I think those are old hens. I bet they incubate like crazy. Ooh, these German beauties. Now I did clean out the majority of the pigeons that I have and got rid of pretty much the entire upstairs loft. There's a few that are slinging around that got out, but for the most part I got rid of everything up there. And I thought I would start with some actual cool stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of beauties here. I was not intending to buy pigeons this time, so unless they go for dirt cheap, I'm out. But they are pretty birds. Very cool. All right, what do we got goat wise? 3-year-old male 3 years old male proven breeder and a bred nanny. You the bred nanny? Looks like it. You're big bred. You must be the boy. Please don't spit at me. Tell you what, I won't make the joke I was going to. You don't spit at me, we'll call it good. No, I don't need that. Nanny with 2 baby wethers. All right. There's an extra in there somewhere. Okay. Wouldn't mind her. She's kind of cool. This guy was hitting the fence earlier, just being a bully. So I already have a Billy. Don't need him. He's not cool enough color for me to want. Looks like I'm not well versed on rabbits at all. So these big white production type looking things, I don't know if you call them New Zealand's, if you call them, they're not Californians. Californians have like little black eye, if I remember right. I don't know. We're gonna assume that they're New Zealand whites. You guys gotta tell me. Don't do what I do. A couple of roosters. Don't open cages at an auction. Don't do what I just did. All right. We have a whole flock of these, I don't know if we'll call them Isa Browns. Yeah. They're red sexling. Well, I got a phone call from my wifey for lifey, so we are back here with the Black Araucana roosters. From Cackle Hatchery, 7 months old, blue egg gene. And they do have some eggs. Those are really, really pretty. Look at that. Cool bird. Anyway, I'm not gonna get eggs from any of those 6 birds. Have a couple of barred cross roosters and a couple of silkies. Looks like 1 silky hen. Should I dig? Look at that. We have Holland Lop. We have some Holland Lop buck and does. These are hard to get prices on. because people pick, and I try not to be in the middle of the ring, so you'll just know how much they go for, approximately. And a bunch of waters and stuff. Well, turns out I forgot to close out the video there at the farm. That was my intention. But anyway, thanks for watching. Part 2 should come out. Prices got even crazier then. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.